Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Fresh Friday. I hope everyone's day is going well. My day is going all right. Um, it was an okay day at work, but it was kind of a long week, unfortunately, because work has decided to hire me a helper, and unfortunately, the helper that work has hired me is someone that used to previously work for the company and actually who got fired because they just can't do their job very well. And one of my coworkers, it's it's his brother, and everyone knew that this guy who's gonna be my helper wasn't gonna be a great fit. And today was his first week. And don't get me wrong, your first week, you're gonna take a lot in. But he didn't get trained on anything. All he had to do was just help me move parts around. That's it. It's not hard to literally pick up a part with something or with someone and like walk with them doing it. So I don't know. Long story short, my helper isn't doing much help. If anything, he's getting in the way and making my day just drag on. And the most annoying part about it is the fact that I didn't even ask for a helper. I have been at my job for here shortly almost 11 months, almost a year. I've done everything fine by myself, and if I do need help, I'll just go get someone for help, maybe for 30 minutes to like an hour max. And it's just so dumb that they now all of a sudden I need a helper and they go out of their way to get me a helper. And it's someone they know who isn't capable of being a good helper. And that's the most annoying part is it's I didn't even ask for this. And all day all day or all week he basically did was get paid to stand there and watch me bend because I don't need help with anything. Like when I have a part that is literally, the size of my phone, and I'm just bending, maybe like 60 of these just all day or within like an hour span. I don't need help, bending a 6-inch part, even a 5-foot part. I don't need help. So it's pretty annoying, but they really hired this guy because he wasn't just supposed to be only my helper. He's supposed to be a help around the entire shop. And other people need a lot more help than I do doing their job because I am way ahead of my job. I always have been and I always will be. I can just get stuff done quicker than people can assemble stuff. So even though I'm the last person in the shop right now that needs help, he's stuck with me all day, every day, helping me. And it's so dumb. I just don't get it. And I don't know. I mean, I hate to say it, I'm gonna give him one more week to see if he really wants to try to help me or not. And if he doesn't, I'm just gonna have to say something because it's just getting in my way. He just gets in my way. That's all it is. So, like I've said before, any week now should be evaluations for a raise. If they don't give me a pretty decent raise, my ass is out of there. People even told me like, yeah, I would leave too if I don't get a decent raise. So, or if they were in my position, they would leave too if they don't get a good raise. So, I really hope this works out because I really don't want to have to start another job. I don't love my job. I don't hate it. If anything, like I don't mind it. That's why I don't like having a helper. Because if when I get to work, if I just put my earbud in, listen to whatever I want, I can get stuff done real quick all day, every day, and it just sucks. It really sucks, to be honest with you. So I don't know. We'll see here shortly how it goes. I worked quite a bit of overtime again lately. Yesterday, I think I worked 10 hours. Today I worked like 9. I've been working a lot of nine hours and trying to get 10 hours in. I got vacation coming up in June, and I just got a lot of plans this year. I'm still house searching and whatnot. So unfortunately, I gotta work, and that's why I'm really hoping to get a good raise too because I can use every penny. Like literally, every penny counts right now for me. Like I'm not broke or anything, but you can never go wrong with having more money. But anyways, I just spent like 4 minutes rambling on about this stuff. So let's talk about something else here. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you had a good week yourself. Let me know what your plans are this weekend. My plans are pretty much nothing. Here in a little bit. It's already late. It's 8:26. Uh, so it's gonna be a late video. I'm probably gonna pop open some Happy Dads and kind of just sit back and relax. MLB The Show 24 just came out recently, so I'll probably play some of that. Tomorrow, my daughter has her first like Special Olympics. It's gonna be every Saturday. It's only for an hour, but that'll be fun to watch. Go there and see her have a good time. But think about that. One more rant about work, real quick. So, right at the end of the day, my foreman, whatever you want to call him, came up to me. He's like, "Hey, just let you know, we'll be in here tomorrow at 7 in the morning. We'll appreciate it if you come in because we're so behind. There is no we. I'm not involved in this behind. I am almost 3 full jobs ahead of them, and it basically takes them like a week to do a job. So I'm basically like 3 weeks ahead of everyone right now. That's why that's why I complain I don't need a helper. I'm like 3 weeks. I'm a solid 2 weeks ahead of everyone, pretty much 3, if not longer than 3 weeks. So there is no we need to come in here on Saturdays and work overtime. I'm already working overtime. I'm not coming in on a Saturday, especially in the morning. Like I'm not waking up on Saturday morning to come in and just keep getting ahead of you guys. So I don't know. But other than that, yeah, I had the Special Olympics Saturday for my daughter, or tomorrow. And other than that, I don't think we have much planned. I've been watching the Rocky movies. I'm currently just started Rocky 3, and it's funny as hell. I'm actually really glad I'm watching these. I've never seen the Rocky movies before. Rocky 1 was pretty good. You could tell Rocky, the movies haven't aged well. You could tell excuse me, the boxing looks like really fake and that kind of stuff, but it's still a really good movie. Rocky 1 was good. I think I liked Rocky 2 more, to be honest with you. I really like Apollo Creed. I like Sylvester Stallone character Rocky. And yeah, Rocky 3, he starts out the movie starts out with Hulk Hogan. Rocky's fighting Hulk Hogan, and it's pretty cool because I've always thought Hulk Hogan was like maybe like 6 foot tall, like like a big dude. But I listened to a podcast with Hulk Hogan on it before, and Hulk Hogan said he was like 6'10", and I didn't believe it. I really didn't believe that at all. But I believe it now because I think he said he's like 6'7" because of like all the injuries and stuff. He shrank, and he's pretty old now. But in the movie, you could tell he's a big dude. Like, he wasn't lying. So that's pretty cool. I've never really been a Hulk Hogan fan. I don't know why. I've just never really like dug his character. Like the old classic wrestlers, I've always liked Randy Savage. He's cool. Yeah, brother, come on, snap into a Slim Jim. I love Randy Savage. He's cool. He looks cool. R.I.P. my man. Yeah, I don't know. Probably gonna wrap it up here, to be honest with you. I'm pretty tired. It's late. I gotta get this video rendered. I use the video editing app called Sony Vegas, and Sony Vegas sucks, dude. Sony Vegas really sucks. I just did a video. I think it was Monday. Trying out the Mr. Beast bar called Feastables, and Sony Vegas, it crashed on me about like 30 minutes into editing. And it's so slow and laggy. Like, it was taking me like a minute just to drag and try to edit any of the clips I have. It was just, Sony Vegas is so trash. And I made the mistake of buying the Steam version of Sony Vegas. I figured I'd buy the Steam version because my dad and I share a Steam account. So I figured if he ever wanted to try it out, because he's not really into that kind of stuff, but he's always been like wanting to try it. So I figured I'd buy it on Steam. That way we both could share an account, and he could try it if he wants to. But the Steam version at least runs like straight ass. It's unusable. It's really bad, and all the reviews will say the same thing. It runs like crap. It crashes all the time, and I don't know if that is just a Steam thing or if it's just Sony Vegas in general. I really wouldn't mind getting the Adobe. I think it's called Adobe Premiere, maybe. That's like what like all the big YouTubers use for the most part to edit their videos. But you can't just straight out buy Adobe. It's the Adobe Premiere. It's pretty dumb. You have to do monthly payments on it, and it's like, I think it's like $30 a month, which really isn't that bad. But I really don't want to start doing a monthly subscription for a video editing thing unless I start making money off video editing, I think you could buy like a year plan, but I think the year plan's like $300 or something like that. Like, man, I don't know. Maybe I should have done that because just using Sunny Vegas, everything about Sunny Vegas just sucks. It's easy. It's easy to use, but it's just too much problems with it. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up though. I'm tired. We're already about 10 minutes in, so if you made it this far, I greatly appreciate you. Like truly, I do. I love the support. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you're doing well. If you're not doing well, keep your head up. Keep pushing. I promise things will get better. If you ever need to reach out to someone, don't be afraid to, no matter what's about. Even if you have to try to reach out to me, I'm always an open ear to people. I might not have the best advice with certain topics, but I can always try to help. Mental health is very important. It's the most important thing. Focusing on yourself, Do what makes you happy. Stay safe. Have a great weekend. And I will see you guys in the next video, whatever it is. Peace, guys.